Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Dear friends, so let's take some more beautiful verses from the holy book of Sri Bhagavad Gita, as we saw in the last episode too, that really stabilizes one's life, making one peaceful and manage stress, whether it is the case of the professionals, the students, the homemakers, and each one of us. Vihaya kamanaya sarvan pumansh charati nrispaha nirmamo nirankhara sa shanti madhigachati. That is, if a person has been able to control unlimited desires, especially the materialistic desires of the senses, and the person is also able to control the greed, ego, all the emotions, and is without any negative attitude or arrogance, such a person has truly attained peace, nirvana, or enlightenment. Similarly, taking one more verse, Indrayanam hi chartam yanmanno nubhidyate tadasya bharti pragya vayurna mivhambasi. That is, as the floating boat on the river can be carried away, far away, can be carried so far away by the fast moving winds. Similarly, if any one of the materialistic desires of the senses of a person becomes so aggressive, that is, if the person's materialistic desire becomes with unlimited and becomes very aggressive, then that is the sole reason for the deviation and distraction of the mind of the person, who becomes so unsteady with the duality, that is dual behavior, and is a reason for the stress. So a person should not look for conquering mountains, but a person should be able to conquer one's mind. Apuryaman machal pratishtham samudram mapa pravishanti yada tat kamana yam pravishanti sarve saha Shanti ma proti na kami. That is, one and all, in this verse from Sri Gita, we learn that as the ocean remains calm, despite the fact that high-speed, aggressive rivers with aggressive speed is perennially flowing into it, because ocean is a confluence of the fast-flowing rivers from all the directions. Despite the aggressive nature of the rivers that flows into the ocean remains calm. The ocean is so peaceful. So from this, we learn a great learning for the human life, that despite the unlimited aggressive desires, the materialistic desires, one should be able to maintain the calm, that is the peace of the mind, and never be distracted in one's life. Na karmana manarambha traish karmayam purushoy shrute na cha sanyasana deva na cha sanyasana deva siddhim samadhigacchati. That is, now this verse is so meaningful, because it means a person cannot escape outcomes. A human being cannot escape the outcomes by the sacrifice of his actions. So one and all, it is so important that we perform our daily actions, our routine actions, our right actions, because we cannot escape the outcomes by simply smartly sacrificing our actions. Similarly, a person cannot attain enlightenment by simply doing devotion, by simply being devoted, or by simply sacrificing one's actions. So what is very important is that perform your actions. That is your right. You have the right to the actions, the right to your karma. So karma yoga is important. Do not think that you can escape outcomes by sacrificing your actions and you can become a noble soul, or you can ascend to a divine level of divine level by simply sacrificing actions, or by simply being good enough in devotion. Karmendriyani Sanyamya Aste Mansa Smaran Indriyayatre Vimhuratma Mithyachara Sa Uchati. That is, a person performs actions to maintain discipline, because a person is expected a particular type of behavior and performance or appearance as per the discipline in the family and the society. So a person is able to do right action because of the discipline in the family and the society, because of the norms of the society. So you have to work or perform action according to the discipline, morals and norms of the society. So when a person is able to do that, but in his mind he is having an unlimited materialistic desires, and he is not able to control the unlimited desires. So such a person, despite doing the rightful action so as to maintain the discipline of the society, but since he is having that confusion in his mind, that unlimited desires in his mind, that makes him unsteady, so this person is only misguiding himself. So one should be straightforward inside and outside and perform the action which are the rightful and also exist in a right manner, in a controlled manner in the mind. That is, a steady mind should be the practice of the human life. Thank you so much.